Guys, this is Apostle Ela. Thank you so much for joining us to Instagram, Facebook, as well as TikTok. Happy Indigenous Day. I know that some of you guys say Happy Thanksgiving Day. I just want to come on here live. We're here. We're actually celebrating within our church with our church family and other loved ones that are still presently on their way. If you do not know who I am, I'm Apostle Ela. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. As you guys are being notified that I am live, I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys, and I want to come on here to share some information that hopefully, hey, how y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, love. Happy Indigenous Day as well. Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you so much. To all of y'all that done got y'all gobble on. What's up there, Keish? My Scorpio. What's up, Tabitha Williams? Thank you for being with us. Greetings. Oh, chocolate cream. All right. We got some chocolate up in here too. Also, I want to say to everyone in my church family, what's up, Exclusive K? Everybody in my church family, Minister Mario, Brother Darius, Sister Monique, Mother Susan, Brother Johnny, Sister Triranda, also Latadra, anybody else that helped with preparing the meals for us to eat today. I want to say thank you. Who else? Sister Kale, yeah, Sister Kale. Sister Spicy, I would say her. I just didn't want to forget anybody. And everybody that contributed towards us being able to celebrate today. And I wanted to come on here because y'all know I'm all about magic, right? And a part of magic is knowing history. Because I believe that a lot of us, when we get out of here, if you have not joined my YouTube account, get on my YouTube account. If you have not joined my Patreon family, I'm going to share some things with them. What's up, Monique 444? Mother Susan checking in too. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because on today we want to do salutations and libations for Native Americans and indigenous people. And I do realize that many of you guys, if you grew up in the States, when I say States, I'm talking about United States, and grew up under the history of Christopher Columbus, a lot of people do not understand the history behind that. And that was a lot of indigenous people lost their lives. And when you actually are celebrating actually the concept of Columbus, you're really celebrating the murder of indigenous people, which are a part of my people, especially on my father's side. But I want you guys to understand, when it comes down to magic, everything is energy. And I want you guys to understand that when you are going back to your roots, the ATRs, Africa, whether that's Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, y'all got to stop just getting involved in things without educating yourself and without studying, so you know who you are venerating, what you're celebrating. I'm not here to, if you want to celebrate Christopher Columbus, that's your business. But part of my spirituality is African tradition, and a part of that is hold on, y'all. I forgot to. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute my do not disturb. But a part of my spirituality is embedded in truth, right? So therefore, if I'm gonna go back to my ancestors, go back to my roots, and gain my power or gain my evolution in my spirituality, I need to know what happened to my bloodline. And what's in my history, and some of the blockages when I'm doing my blockbuster road opening, all that's a part of understanding who you are, where you're from. Gobble gobble, thank you so much for that turkey. But Minister Mario put the word hurting on that turkey. So, and so therefore, when you understand history, I want you to, how do I find that out? A lot of that has to do with ancestral readings. Find somebody or myself that can do ancestral reading and find out your chart. But there, whether hoodoo, voodoo. But I also want to tell you guys that even with the idea of Christopher Columbus and what happened to the indigenous people and the Native Americans, understand that they did not defeat the indigenous people on their own. They enlisted the help of the Haitian people, the Haitian armies. And so you got to understand that there's a lot of history behind enslavement, a lot of history behind losing your traditions and not being able to understand who you are and where you from and what the practice. Because a lot of you guys have questions. A lot of you guys, including myself, have the names of your slave owners. So when you're practicing your true magic, you have to get back to your DNA. And thank you for the galaxy. I like that. Thank you so much. What's up there, Karen Cartwright? All right. So Many of you guys, today we have one of the elements that I want to show you guys, if you have Native American blood in you, or if you are indigenous to this land. Cedar. Cedar is one of the it is a evergreen tree, and cedar is something that Native Americans and as well as indigenous people, people that lived in the Americas, where they were African people here before Christopher Columbus ever set foot on this place. So cedar, I think I had it upside down. Cedar is an herb, a tree. I have to have the incense. I have the oil as well. But that is something good to venerate today towards your Native American, African descent people. Cedar, it allows you to bridge the spirit, the heavens and the earth together. It is a sun energy. It's ruled by the sun, and it's a fire element. So if you have some cedar, whether you have the oil, anoint yourself if you're Native American. What's up, Shadow? What happened Indigenous Day? Yes. Yeah. And so this is a very good oil or element to utilize today, because we have some of that. Also, and those that know me, I'm not a big fan of sage. This is white sage, because sage removes every day, but this is a day that I utilize, that I will burn and have been burning sage, because sage is also a good cleanser, a purifier for indigenous people. If you have any native blood in you, this is what you venerate today, which is white sage. I have that. And then I have my baby. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. This is Yoruba Santa. I love me some Yoruba Santa, okay? It is it's a holy herb. I'm going to read it for you. It is considered sacred to Native Americans and Spanish cultures. The holy herb gives off a pleasant, uplifting scent. This herb are traditionally used for smudging practices for protection, purification, healing, spiritual strength, courage, psychic abilities, finding the innermost self. It is also traditionally used for protection, setting boundaries. Yoruba is also used for love, purification, growth, empowerment, listen to all that, beauty, and release of emotional pain stored in the heart chakra. So this is, hey, Boss Braid, what's up, love? This is some good stuff. Oh yeah, they Shadow Woods, they're on their way. So if you have any of this, we're gonna be burning it today to our ancestral spirit. Now, this is another good baby. Now this is juniper. This is juniper. Juniper is a fire element. It is also to indigenous people, but it's ruled by Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It is used for banishing guilt. Those that have a history of, you got a lot of things you done that you ain't no business doing, and you got those issues. Hyssop is good for that, but also juniper is good. It's used for calming, grounding, banishing. It is also used for purifying. Anything else I got on there? No. And it's ruled by the sun, Jupiter, and Neptune. So if you're a Pisces, if you are a Sagittarius or a Leo, juniper is a good herb or element. And this is also a very strong, pungent smell, but this is some good stuff. But thank you for all that love. Hit them like button. I appreciate that. A lot of people don't want to hear this, because you can't really practice real magic if you don't know history. What was the last one? Was it Jupiter? Juniper. The last one was, Yoruba Santa. Angels love hyssop. Yeah, because it's hyssop is the herb of grace. That's why. And grace is undeserved favor. That ain't something you can earn. Then this is a big one. Tobacco. Tobacco is ruled by Mars. Is this on your website? I do have my guardian angel incense and my ancestor, but this stuff is not. This is stuff that I use to do my workings. But I just want y'all to understand, if you're going to venerate today and you're going to be celebrating eating and all that, remember, we're celebrating our indigenous culture and the veneration of our ancestors, and we understand that we are people that are being restored back into power, and that we understand that we're trying to heal ourselves. And this is another good thing. This is tobacco. Tobacco is used to communicate. A lot of us, that when we're in all African traditions, you will see them with a cigar. Still tobacco. Tobacco allows you to communicate with spirit. Tobacco is also a cleanser. Notice that most Native American stuff has a lot to do with healing, has to do with cleansing and purification. That's what our people were about. Now, you can also use this to reverse curses, remove jinx, pretty much because it's ruled by Mars, and to activate any of your sigils, candles, or even feed your own spirits. Got some of that. So y'all know a lot of stuff. Here we got, I can find a jar. This is pine. Pine is an indigenous pine tree, y'all. Pine saw, whether it's the lemon. I prefer the lemon pine saw over the rest of them. But if you got a lot of turbulence in your house, get the lavender pine saw. But this is pine, grounded pine. Pine is a ruled by Mercury, I think. But it's an air element. No, it's sun. Sorry, I apologize. Sun sign. Ruled by that, but it is a cleanser and also good for a blockbuster. What's up, Sister Jack, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Karen O'Brien, what's up, love? Gemini in the house. Y'all, happy Indigenous Day to each and every one of you. But this is something everybody, most areas around here carry pine trees. That is something you can burn in your backyard, burn around your house. Now, it's a strong element, pine cones. All of that can be utilized to cleansing work and protection work. And it's an air element. Then we got, I got the oil, but this is sweet grass. Sweet grass is, in my opinion, this is my opinion, sweet grass is similar to me like Palo Santo. It is it brings very good uplifting vibration. It draws very good spirits around you. So if you have sweet grass, the actual grass, or I have the oil, you can place that around your altars or your shrines, and it brings in good spirits and vibrations. I put them kind of sweet grass and Palo Santos. I put them kind of in the same category of how they operate. But sweet grass is very native to the indigenous people, and this is so very good to uplift and bring positive energy into your home and even into your business. Then we got this one right here. This is mugwort. Mugwort is ruled by Venus, and I use this to remove negativity. It is also very good, like the laws of attraction, bringing success and prosperity, but it also removes negativity because Venus is a very powerful planet, very psychic planet. So I just wanted to come on here today to give y'all a history lesson, showing y'all some of the herbs. And a lot of times when it comes down to certain holidays in America, some of you guys, and the same thing I told you guys about Halloween, Holy Eve, get the history of stuff. Stop letting people take away your day, your 24 hours. America does not own your 24 hours. Whatever you want to do with your 24 hours yourself. If you want to sit there and have sex all day, that's your business. You don't want to venerate your ancestors. You don't want to do nothing, but you want to, it's your business. But if you are practicing spirituality, I drink mugwort tea. Is very, and that's also enhanced. Mugwort also good for enhancing your psychic abilities. Okay? So that a lot of this stuff that you can drink, and it's very good for our bodies, health-wise, respiratory. I'm not a doctor, but you know, I'm very big into herbs, so I guess I had to also state that because I'm on social media platforms. So, but a lot of these things can be ingested in your body, and that is up to you as an individual. I personally, I have a lot of tinctures and teas that I drink for my body and my well-being and my health. But this right here, you will see every person that practices ATRs utilize some form of tobacco, because that is how you communicate with your spirit. They feed off the smoke and your spirit. But you have to actually know what spirit you feed. And I'm going to say that too, because some of y'all feed Uncle Leroy, and Uncle Leroy he's no good, okay? But he's strong and vibrant because you done fed him, okay? In that case, I'm going to drink a gallon of it. Now remember, you're already a water sign, Scorpio. So a lot of that mug will enhance you and have you around here really sensitive to energy, okay? But I hope that many of you guys, when you get involved into your ATRs, take out time, do your history, do your studying, and realize nobody rules your day. That is the day that the Lord has made, and I personally shall rejoice and be exceedingly glad in it, okay? So I hope this helped you. Yes, we do, in our church. I venerate ancestors all the time when I'm performing spiritual rites. And let me say this. In this day, and the day is Thursday, right? It's Thursday, which is my day of power. I really should be showing my natural ass. But just thought about that. But I say that, oh, my lives are not for children. I say that because the children are today. I had to think about that. But when you do smudging, or some people call it fumigation of the herbs and the cleansing of the herbs, do it with intention. Do it with cognizant intention. Don't just read a packet or know how that herb grows, how you maneuver with that herb, how that herb thrives in nature, because that's the energy you wanted to do in your life. So when you understand how a particular herb or a tree grows, the reason why, I'm gonna use this example. The reason why, if you're trying to succeed in business, or you're trying to grow or elevate in a company, you would use cedar. Cedar is a very tall, a very strong wood, not easily broken. It is it's a evergreen tree, which means it's a life-giving tree. Like rainforest, it falls in that category. It's very high in pH. These are all the good elements in that particular tree, and the sap from that cedar tree is so good and so significant to cleansing, removing negativity. And this is all of the medicines that the indigenous people, they understood the herbs, they knew how to heal, they knew how to medicate, they knew what to use with tobacco. And guess what? They didn't have all these machines. We have lost so much of our history through enslavement and demonizing our practices. That's why a lot of us are sick, not because of the food we eat, it's because of the food we don't eat. And let me tell y'all something, man. Oh man, I love the ancestor incense. I met so much family because of it. Now it's the perfect time to be burnt. Yes, this is the ancestor incense as well as the guardian angel incense. But I want to share with you guys, when it comes to your money, if you are venerating today, burn you some cedar wood and with some sweet grass over your money. I don't care if you ain't got but some change. If you ain't spend it all on Thanksgiving dinner, burn you some money incense today. Feed the ground. Pour out some libation. I got some of that over here. I even got the spray of tobacco, because somebody always being extra. But to all of you that want to be a part of what we're doing here today, you want to support, Cash App, support. Y'all know I'm always giving you an opportunity to put your hands to the plow and be a part of what we're doing here at Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. Now, what I am going to do for you guys, I'm going to turn this around so you can see a lot of the labor that went on in putting this. Now, some of these people, y'all got to remember, some of these people, some other people did not physically cook, but they supported in finances. Okay, so I want y'all to get a chance to see some of this. I can't see none. Huh? All right. And I want to show you guys too, because they work really hard to prepare for the saints to come in here and have a good time today and celebrate, whether they appreciated it or not. But I want them to see how hard they work to prepare these meals. And we just didn't do it any kind of way, but we really were trying to show some love. Thank you. All right. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Much love to each and every one of you. I just want to come on here briefly and share that information. And I'll see you guys a little later. Thank you for all them likes that y'all been hitting out there. That's very much appreciated. I want y'all to know that in the spiritual journey, no matter how much you want the best for people, they got to want it for themselves. Truly a blessing, first time in. Thank you so much. And make sure you join my YouTube account, Apostle Samuel Jr. It's good and it's pleasant, and I appreciate meeting you guys. All right? All right. All right, Keish, Sister Jackie, Karen O'Brien, Shadow Wolves, Karen Cartwright, Monique 444, Minister Morris, Exclusive K, Tabitha, and Son of Ochosi. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all a little later on.